Now you can get McDonald's Happy Meal pails for
Halloween! Heaven, it's Halloween Eve, the night before Halloween, next Monday on Cartoon Network.
We run a tight ship here. Welcome everyone to Nerddom's Pull List for the week of October 1st. Spooky season is upon us. Hope you guys like that little intro we made in a day. I can't dance. And I also can't shoot the dancing, so whatever. What up, Lewis? How are you, dude? There it goes. Good evening. Blah. This is issue 84. Issue 84. I'm glad, dude. I'm glad. Glad you're good. Before we go, forgot. You know we gotta start, baby. It's a little late. It's a little late. I'm sorry about that. We got some good comics to talk about. I actually didn't get to finish reading all of them, but there's some good books and some crazy news today. Some crazy news, some crazy stuff to even talk about. Bada boom. Did you hear about the Rey Skywalker rumor? I don't know. I don't know if it's true. How was your week, dude? How was your weekend? I'm just happy the truck is in the parking lot still. Good lord. It's rough. I don't know, man. I got a new video ready to talk about. The sequel trilogy was a fever dream? I wish. I freaking wish. You're not gonna like this one. You're not gonna like this one, my friend. This is 11 hours ago. And I mean, it's Reddit, so take it with a grain of salt. But this is the story going around. Star Wars Starfighter will end with a big cameo meant to set up a sequel. Lucasfilm has trilogy plans for Ryan Gosling-led series. So everyone is speculating the only possible cameo that you could have is Rey. I knew your father. So that is the so-called story, is that Ryan Gosling is transporting this kid. Let me pull up the story. Pull up the image, actually, in fact. Ryan Gosling is escorting this kid who is a Jedi-capable person. He is escorting this kid to Rey Skywalker to be trained. Also, this kid's mother is a so-called Jedi played by Amy Adams. Now, this is when speculations start really flying, because just because Amy Adams is usually a redhead, I don't know if she's been anything else in any movie. But what expanded universe character was also a redhead? Mara Jade. So it's possible that we may see a purple wielding lightsaber Mara Jade in Skywalker. Like, they're just picking at the corpse of what the expanded universe was, man. They're picking at the corpses of it. They're like, no, all these stories, yeah, we're kind of going to do our own thing, but you did have some really good ideas that we're just going to take from. So yeah, this kid, supposedly Amy Adams' son, she's a Jedi, and this is just a normal dude, starfighter dude, escorting him to REY. Yeah, that's about how I felt too. It's like, man, everyone was like all super duper like stoked on the movie and stuff, and way to take the air out of the sails. Now it's just a rumor. It's just a rumor. I don't know when we're gonna first start seeing the trailers, teasers, things like that. This is gonna be the first Star Wars movie in 6 years. I guess Grogu and Mando will be next year, so it's gonna be probably releasing around the same time, like the trailer. They already did that idea with Mandalorian. They're creatively bankrupt. That's what I was feeling too. I'm like, no freaking way they could do the same exact thing. And technically, Skeleton Crew was the same thing as well. You had Jude Law, who was a Jedi, escorting a bunch of kids back to their own home planet. Of course, the twist was that he was a pirate, you know. Is he going to run into... Technically, Skeleton Crew was the first newest thing. Like, it lines up with Mando and Grogu, right? Wait, when does that take place? When did Skeleton Crew take place? That was after Return of the Jedi, right? So never mind. They should have just adopted the expanded universe instead of them doing their own thing. Yeah, they should just... They had it all set out for them. Just do that. At least you would have all three of them talking to each other. Jeez. I did enjoy... shoot. What was that YouTuber? He used AI art. I forgot his name, but man, he did some really nice stuff with a possible expanded universe, a possible sequel trilogy. And it was actually entertaining. I liked those we did a reaction to him. It was like Pixels or something like that. I forgot. He was doing some Obi-Wan videos. I don't think they were popping off as much as his sequel videos, but still, he was doing a good job. Besides, didn't George Lucas want to make the new trilogy about the grandchildren? He did. He did, and Darth Talon and Darth Maul was going to come back. That's, I think, a reason why he brought him back in Clone Wars, so he could use him in the sequel trilogy and train Talon. And Talon was going to be the, you know, apprentice to Maul type of deal. And of course, now we have the Maul show where he has Darth Talon, who is younger. It's just Darth Talon again, I'm pretty sure, right? What was it called? The show called? Star Wars Maul show. Shadow Lord. Shadow Lord. They're actually doing it. Maul show coming. 1 day ago. Hey, 1 day ago. Huh, I missed it. Is this real? No, it's fake. They do fake.
Galaxy.
Want to see Talon. These are Twi'leks. I want to know when this takes place, too. Hey, what's up? No, I'm good, Dav, but thanks for following. I think that's a bot. That always happens. This is a fake trailer, by the way. It's a fake trailer. But yeah, George wanted to do a bunch of stuff.
A new animated Darth Maul series has been announced at Star Wars Celebration, which will explore his time between
Eckhart's Ladder. Where's the trailer? This isn't. Is that real? I love all the fake trailers. That's crazy that the real trailer doesn't show up first. No, that's Galactic trailer, Galactic trailer. There isn't a real trailer? Was it just behind the scenes stuff? Visions, Maul, Shadow Lord revealed. If they get M to come back, he does a creative decisions, maybe it'll be decent. Oh, you mean like Sam Witwer? The guy who does Maul's voice? I swear, didn't they release a trailer? Where is it? Was it leaked? My bad, it might have just been leaked. But yeah, she's very young. She's a red Twi'lek. I don't know what they're really called, to be honest. Sam Witwer is very knowledgeable. Yeah, I almost met him at the event where Leonidas brought me out to the event. He was there because he played Captain Kirk in that short film. And then they put William Shatner's face on him using AI. But they're not allowed to talk about it. Let me see. Shadow Lord Maul, Shadow Lord Talon. Let's find an image. There she is. I mean, this is what we were supposed to have, and this is what we're getting. I'll show you. Like, they have concept art, I think, of the sequels. Like, here's the concept art for the sequels. Think about how Maul and Talon were meant to be main villains of George's sequel trilogy treatment, and I die a little inside. Like, that's sick. Can you imagine that nowadays? I don't think so. But that's a cool freaking outfit, too, with the gauntlets. And you'd have robotic legs. So that everything kind of would make sense. And, I mean, of course, he still got chopped in half. I don't know how he's living. But this is what we got. Oh, no. I don't think I'm allowed to show that. Can I do image, new tab? So this is her in the show. And I hope I have safe search on because I'm sure somebody likes to do some stuff with Talon. Yeah, they get very artistic with it. I'll just say that. But she's younger in this show. She's way younger. So maybe it's the beginnings of it. You know, even though Maul does die to Obi-Wan in Rebels, maybe Talon will be coming out in the sequels. Sequels. The super sequels? What do we call the next... What do we call the next trilogy? Because it's going to happen. Kind of looks like Batman's League of Assassins suit. Oh, yeah, that's true. And then the gauntlets over the cloth. And that was a good costume right there. That's not a bad idea to take from. So that was the big Star Wars story over the weekend, but some big news dropped today, and I am not happy about it because I was a big advocate for this service. And sooner or later, the devil will get his due here. Updates to Xbox Game Pass, introducing Essential, Premium, and Ultimate plans. Now, this is directly from Microsoft, so the language here is going to be quite PR-ish. But here we go. Our goal with Game Pass has been clear. Deliver unmatched value, benefits, and a deep library of our games to our players. Since launching in 2017, we've steadily grown our subscriber and creative satisfaction. And today, creator participation and player engagement in Game Pass are at an all-time high. But we have an opportunity for Game Pass to help more players find the creators and games that they love. more opportunities. We know not everyone wants the same thing in their Xbox experience, so we're evolving Game Pass to offer more flexibility, choice, and value to our players. Whether you love day one releases, discovering hidden gems, or playing across multiple devices and screens and across Xbox consoles, Xbox on PC, and Xbox Cloud. Swear to God. Starting today, we're introducing 3 upgraded, wow, Game Pass plans based on how our players play. Essential, Premium, and Ultimate. Each includes expanded game libraries, including PC titles, unlimited cloud gaming, in-game benefits, including Riot Games titles, and a revamped rewards with Xbox experience. So hey, play some games, buy some stuff from our store, and you'll get some rewards, which you then can use in our store to get stuff. You have to pay an expensive PS Plus subscription to not only play new games, but also PlayStation's catalog. How much is that? We'll look up that next, because this new plan is quite extraordinary. It's gone up 50%. Another 50%. Today, Game Pass Core subscribers will automatically move into Essential. Standard subscribers will transition to Premium, and Ultimate subscribers will remain in the Ultimate plan. It's all a part of our commitment to meet players where they are, so you can choose what works best for you, no matter how or where you love to play. So they're really trying to push cloud gaming for some reason, even though the latency I still believe is not there. It's not there, especially for certain titles. You can't really play it, but here we go. You have 3 new tiers: unbelievable games, unparalleled access, and unbeatable benefits. There you are. Yep, the cloud gaming is using more water than AI. They get mountain fresh water. They cannot use recycled water for those servers. Oh, they can? I accept poo water. So Essential is now playable on PC, console, and the cloud. $10 a month, unlimited cloud gaming. I don't know what that means. Like, are you getting timed? Like, a certain amount of time or something? In-game benefits, including Riot Games. Core online console multiplayer. Oh, so this is Xbox Gold. So this is, you have to pay for the multiplayer, right? So it's Gold. Xbox Live Gold. And play and earn up to $25 a year in store with rewards. Now Premium has 200 plus games, now playable on PC, console, and the cloud. And it's $15 a month. New Xbox published games within a year of launch. Now, there is an asterisk next to that. Let me see if I can find that asterisk at the very bottom. Here it is. There we go. Where is it? Here we go. So the asterisk, new Xbox published games within a year of launch. Asterisk excludes Call of Duty titles. So, Call of Duty titles are not included. Is it not included or is it included? Excludes Call of Duty titles. So that means you may never get Call of Duty in this premium plan. That's insane. The deal has been, you have Call of Duty now, we can play Call of Duty on Game Pass. Man. The big selling point was you get to play our games day one. It sounds like, we'll get to it. Unlimited cloud gaming with shorter wait times. So does that mean you're queuing? So a wait time, that means you're in the queue? You don't care about COD anyways. The sad part is, a lot of people really, really do. And we can get into a video that I was watching earlier. Apparently, some Call of Duty creators are not happy that they were not at the Call of Duty Next event. They're not happy. All of this, it's very sad. It's very sad. Let's see. In-game benefits, including Riot Games. Online console multiplayer. Play and earn up to $50 a year in store with rewards. So the only difference is you get new games within a year of launch, except for Call of Duty. And you get 200 plus games for $5 more. Now, here's the biggest kicker. The Ultimate. Playable on PC, console, and cloud. 400 plus titles. Right? $30 a month. Now, it's only $15. It's only $15 more. But 75 plus day one games a year. So if you wanted to play any of the day one titles coming from Xbox, you have to pay the $30 a month. Now, $30 a month times 12, that's $360 plus... No, that's $360. That's $360. So 360 divided by 6 is 6 full-size games. But if you buy the game, I mean, not anymore. If you buy the game, you're supposed to keep it forever, but not anymore because of DRM and other things and licensing, and you don't actually own the game. Even with GOG, I'm very skeptical. But that was the deal. You pay for it once, you get to keep it and play it. Ubisoft. But here, you still have to pay the $30 a month in perpetuity to ever access these games again. I mean, I'm an Ultimate holder, and I don't think I'm gonna keep this. I don't know. Oh, it's tough. Ubisoft Plus Classics and EA Play included. So now these additional services are being added to the Ultimate, not for anything else. If you want to play any of the Ubisoft games, EA games that aren't the brand new EA games, you have to pay for those separately. It's EA Play Basic, not EA Play Advanced. And Fortnite Crew coming in November, which apparently Fortnite Crew is $11 on its own. So that might be a big deal for someone who's trying to save some money. Unlimited cloud gaming at our best quality with the shortest wait times. In-game benefits, online console, and play to earn up to $100 a year in store with rewards. So I don't understand that deal. And then the two asterisks in November is requires Game Pass Ultimate availability subject to change. So this availability subject to change is the Fortnite Crew in November. I think I'm paying $20 a month right now. So it's an additional $10 a month. I think I've already talked to a couple people, and they don't want to keep doing it just out of like principle. And Nerd Dame already quit. She already dropped her Game Pass. Game Pass Ultimate just got its biggest upgrade yet. Ultimate has been upgraded for players who want the best for everything. We're rolling out our new expansive upgrade yet, including more day one games than ever before. Yeah, that's crazy. 75 plus day one games a year? 75 games? Do they really have 75 games a year? That is crazy. I guess on the console? I don't understand. Fortnite Crew and Ubisoft Plus Classics for the first time ever enhanced Xbox Cloud gaming, streaming quality up to 1440p, rewards with Xbox, and more. Now players can have it all. Well, only if you pay a lot. They get to 75 day one releases a year. That includes some of the most anticipated titles like Call of Duty Black Ops 7, High on Life 2, Keeper, I don't remember that one, Ninja Gaiden 4, and The Outer Worlds 2, which is next month. November? Yeah, I think so. These join a growing library of more than 400 games playable on Xbox consoles, Xbox on PC, and Xbox Cloud on supporting devices, with more than 45 new games added today. Think of hits like Blueprints, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, which is already on there. Blueprints was already on there. Hollow Knight Silksong, that's new. Plus exclusive benefits like access to EA Play, which I have been using to play a little bit of Battlefield 2042? Yes, 2042. Because we're getting ready for next weekend. I can't wait. It's going to be cool. But anyways, this is it. This is what we're talking about. Ultimate. I don't use the cloud, but this is all to keep the cloud, the AI, all of this overhead up and running, man. I'm sure you guys have seen the stories about the freaking AI data centers that are popping up all around the country, and it's quite frightening. It's quite crazy. I'm not crashing out just yet, but we're gonna get there soon. Driving us all crazy. Like, I don't know. This is when, and I posted about this a little bit earlier, this is when the N64 and PS2 just looks amazing to me. Let me just hop in those games, which means that the demand for these games is going to raise. The more people stop getting new games, the more people are going to go to the retro games, and it's going to cause the cost of those items to go higher. Which sucks. Like, as soon as you get into it, everyone starts getting into it. Now, hopefully, everybody who is in the collecting scene keeps doing Pokemon and stays away from retro games, because I love grabbing retro games really quickly on this app, and then they get shipped to me. It's really cool. We got a couple of them recently. I cannot wait to play Killzone for the PS2. I think it's gonna be fun. Camera's a little high, huh? But yeah, man, that's what's happening in the Xbox world. It's quite sad. Like, there's a couple games that I could honestly, I mean, the newest game, that's a classic, 100%. 100%. The Helghast. The Helghast shall pay for their crimes against humanity and their invasion of, I forgot the planet. I almost said Gaia. It's not Gaia. The newest game that I am super counting down the days to was Battlefield, but now I'm not sure because I have to pay $70 for that. I don't know if I want to do it because we have Arc Raiders right behind it. Arc Raiders is October 30th. Oh my god, and they've got a price. $40. Dude. I do believe that this is going to be my game that I could grind. It's an extraction shooter, third person. The game looks fantastic. I just think that, and it's $40. The deluxe edition is $60. That's fantastic, man. That's fantastic. I'm glad they're doing this. The finals is free. This is Embark, who makes the finals as well. And the finals is free, and I do believe it's actually doing quite well financially. I do think it's doing quite well. So if they're able to do with extraction shooters that the finals can kind of do for first-person shooters, I think that'd be cool. But it's extraction, so that means that there's got to have some type of value for the items that you're extracting. I just think it's going to be so much fun, dude. If you haven't seen anything about this game, it's a third-person extraction shooter, 3v3v3v3 with PvE elements that are like robots and other looking players, I think. But the world is just, look at that. That's freaking cool. Freaking cool, man. And these robots, they go freaking crazy. I wonder if they got a cinematic. Is that cinematic? I want to see the gameplay of the robot like jumps. It's fantastic.
Honey,
but I brought something.
did you run into Ark?
Cinematic.
Control what happens up there.
It's also the same universe as the finals, but I'm excited. So this one for $40, that's not bad. That actually changes the calculus a little bit for me, since it is cheaper. I'll have to see what the pre-order deluxe edition is or whatever. I'll have to see what that gives me versus the normal edition. But hey, since that's cheaper, it kind of does change the calculus, because then maybe Battlefield would be the casual kind of shooting thing. Maybe we'll get the crew together, play some Battlefield. That'd be cool. I actually do have a fun list from comicbook.com. It is since it is spooky season now, spooky, 7 great horror movies that unfairly flopped at the box office. Now, this is according to Ben Hathaway, so take it with a grain of pepper. We have Willard with Crispin Glover. I don't remember seeing this movie, but I think Nerd Dame actually likes that movie. I think she does. I remember her talking about it. We got Event Horizon with Sam Neill. That's a good one. An underloved 90s horror scarefest and the best film to come from Resident Evil and Oh yeah, Paul W.S. Anderson. I forgot he did that. Pretty fantastic for a compromised product. And why is it compromised? Because Paramount edited out over 34 minutes of footage to make it more conventionally marketable horror adventure. Their effort didn't pay off as the movie still netted $42 million against a sizable $60 million price tag. Dang. Did not know that. The Burning. I'd never heard that. While it's not a slasher that would have led naturally into a franchise, The Burning was more deserving of that honor than the other B-tier members of the subgenre like Sleepaway Camp or Prom Night. It's atmospheric as can be, genuinely scary in a few spots, has an unsettling soundtrack, and Crosby is an effective grotesque creation by Paul Savini. If it's got Paul Savini, that already is a lot of points going for it. There was another one with Paul Savini called The Prowler, which is another slasher, and it's like he's like wearing a World War II gas mask and an outfit. It's got some really brutal stuff in there. Good one with Tom Savini. The Blob. There have been few attempts to make a modernized Blob over the years, and not necessarily building off the 58 original either, as Chuck Russell's 1988 remake has become equally iconic, if not more so. Rob Zombie tried it, Con Air's Simon West tried it, and now it's finally gaining some momentum under David Bruckner, Hulu's Hellraiser, and producer David S. Goyer. They're making a new Blob? Ugh. Dead Alive, never seen it. Hilarious and generally fantastic spin on the zombie subgenre. Peter Jackson's Brain Dead, known as Dead Alive here in the States, honestly has never really stood a chance when it came to being a massive hit. It's a gory, grimy, humorous movie with no recognizable stars. It also played in very few theaters. So that was one of the ones that Peter Jackson made that actually put him on the map. But when he came up and was like, hey, I want to do Lord of the Rings, they're like, haha, alright, sure. In the Mouth of Madness, John Carpenter's The Thing, more on that in a bit, showed that even his best work hasn't always appreciated in its time. But after that film tanked, he had a few more modest successes in Christine, Prince of Darkness, and They Live. Unfortunately, those were more outliers than the norm. Starman, Big Trouble in Little China, Memoirs of an Invisible Man, Village of the Damned, Escape from LA, Vampires, and Ghosts of Mars all fell short expectations. And while they're not at the same level of his earlier efforts, there's still a ton of charm in later era Carpenter. I don't know about Ghosts of Mars. Ghosts of Mars was supposed to be the third Escape from movie with Snake Plissken. It was supposed to be Escape from Mars, and they changed it. It's so sad. It could have been freaking cool, man. Allow this entry to serve as an endorsement of the entertainment value of vampires, the goofiness of Ghosts of Mars, and the fantastic first act of Village of the Damned, and the ambition in the mouth of that madness. Can't even talk, bro. Finally, The Thing, which is actually on my list of horror movies from last year. Carpenter had a nice winning streak going for him with the box office smash Halloween and the successes of both The Fog and Escape from New York. That went away very quickly with the release of The Thing. This special effects extravaganza was dismissed by both critics and general audiences, both of whom have come around on it in a big way. The Thing is a movie for any horror fan. Really any film fan in general. It works perfectly in every way, from front to back. The direction is airtight, the performances are note perfect, the practical effects may very well be the best in horror film history, and the whole who is a thing when plotline is executed so well it benefits from repeat viewings, which I find a lot of fun in too. I still don't know who is the thing. If either of them are the thing at the very end, I would love to talk about that. That would be insane. At the time, though, critics disliked just about everything about it, from the grotesque nature of the special effects to what in their minds were a group of thin creators. Gross. That's sad. Topped just over 20 million its opening weekend. Yikes. Yikes. But hey, that's a fun list. That's a fun list. The Thing is a freaking classic too. It is a classic. All right, let me grab the books for the poll list. Blah. Blah. I think we have 7 titles this week. I didn't get to read that one. That sucks. I don't really know if there's any other stories. Oh, yeah. Lewis, this is your week. I hope you're ready for this. Something has returned, Lewis. I don't know if you know what it is, but something has returned to the poll list. It has been long awaited. Long awaited. Log in real quick. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. All right, first, it is the second issue of the brand new Matt Fraction Jorge Jimenez Batman issue number 2. The new and blue Batman. I actually didn't get to read the first issue yet. I was supposed to, but I did not get to do it. I know that Jorge Jimenez is having a blast with it though, so we'll get into it. Yeah. We'll just do it right now. We're gonna go out of order. We're gonna say this is the pick of the week right now, right here, right now, right here, right now. Jeff Johns and Jason Fabok are back. Rook Exodus, issue number 6, is on shelves right now. Hell yeah. It has been a long time. Too long. So the critically acclaimed series returns. It has a 4.7 rating on League of Comic Geeks, which is a very, very high rating. Hell yeah, can't wait to get back to it. Hell yeah. The quest to save Bloodhound begins. Once the most respected of the wardens, the father of Direwolf has disappeared, vanished off the wildlife grid, with whispers of madness following in his wake. Now, the remaining wardens must band together to find him, or stop him. And the fate of Exodus is at stake. Also meet Stag, the mysterious deer warden, with knowledge that could shake the very roots of the wild. But heck yeah, dude, I'm so stoked for this. Looks like we're on a hunt to find Direwolf's dad. Is he crazy? Is he not crazy? We're gonna find out. But that is the pick of the week, Rook Exodus. Couldn't wait. Oh, I forgot to do that. Couldn't wait. The next issue is the 7th issue of Absolute Green Lantern, which I'm not sure how many issues it's going to have. I know that Martian Manhunter is 12, and they're on a little brief hiatus right now to kind of catch up, because it was only supposed to be, I think, 8. But this one, yeah, I'm liking it. It's like a little bit of a different take on a superhero story, and it's kind of cool to see Hal Jordan be like the Black Hand or whatever. Did I close that? I think I did close that on accident. But Green Lantern, Absolute Green Lantern, issue number 7. We just read issue number 46 of this one. This is Spawn Gunslinger. And man, I was kind of dwindling out on this title. The newest one did kind of bring me back in. Gunslinger did take the power of having angelic wings, which kind of shortens his lifespan. but I'm sure he's going to find a way to be fine. And he was able to save Godspeed's daughter, who was an angel. They're both angels. And Godspeed's daughter has one wing left because Gunslinger ripped off one wing. And Godspeed's all pissed off at him. He's like, you know what happens when we lose our wings? We die slowly from the inside out. And Gunslinger's like, she still has one wing. You can figure it out. So that's where we're at with this one. Gunslinger, Spawn, Gunslinger, issue 47. Good with that one. Honestly, I've seen a lot of people talk crap on this one, and this one I think is getting canceled, or is already canceled. It gets bad reviews. I don't know why. Is it because it's like they're like, oh, it's edgelord material? But I dig it, dude. This is Chris Condon's Ultimate Wolverine, issue number 10. And I don't know if I just got an affinity for Condon, but yeah, it's like, it's very masculine. It's very, you know, people are getting jacked up in the story. And honestly, with Ultimate Endgame happening in 2 months now, I guess all of these are just like fun side missions, and I don't know what's going to happen anyways. It's going to restart. But this one, it looks like he's going to be facing down with Omega Red, which is going to be sick. So hopefully they like it. Hopefully I like it. The reviews on it are really bad, man. He said I didn't move at all. This issue blows. We get a minor fight scene. It's so rushed. Well, it's rushed because I think it's getting canceled. But Ultimate Wolverine, issue number 10. He's got a samurai sword. Let me double check that. Ultimate Wolverine. Yeah, it looks like it's 11 and 12, and then it's over. I just read issue number 9. I liked it. Let's see what they gave issue number 9. What they give issue number 9? Issue 1 got a 4.4. Oh, it looks like there's 13. Maybe. 9, they gave it 3.5. Dude. This sucked. I don't really care what's done in a certain character. Okay, in the last issue, Beast did die. I am dropping this series. I've had good mixed feelings, but in the beginning of this, you snapped me out of it completely. Complete garbage. 2 stars are purely for Cupertino's art. Not that I like what he's drawing, but his ability to draw is so good. So a lot of people are thinking that Ultimate Wolverine is a reaction to Ultimate X-Men with Peach Momoko. Wow, I didn't have any idea. Holy crap, well, we found one of the X-Men people have been asking for everyone, and it ain't pretty. Well done, Chris Condon. Yeah, one dude loved it. There we go. That's too bad. Next is the 4th and final issue of the Blood type side story with an entertaining comic. This is their horror vampire side story. Honestly, I haven't read any of them yet. I need to. This is the last one. So supposedly it's actually really good. So I'm glad a lot of people are liking it. But it's Karina Bechko, Andrea Sorrentino, and Dave Stewart on that one. But it's the final issue of Blood Type from Entertaining Comic. Like that book. I like the Entertaining Comics. This one has been waiting a long time to return. This is Spirits of Violence, issue number 1. So this is Ghost Rider, a bunch of different Ghost Riders having to deal with the fallout of Spirits of Vengeance, which happened a couple months back. And this is a $4.99 title. So it's pretty big. I'm wondering how good it is. We're definitely going to read it. 3.7. Looks like it's pretty mixed. We'll see. I always like to read a Ghost Rider story, which I know I have a lot. So I need to stop buying certain comics and just start reading all my backlog, dude, because we have way too much. And finally, this one seemed interesting to me. This is from Boom. This is Ramwald Giolivo and Jacob Rebolka. Now this is from Boom Studios. Boob. This is the last day of H.P. Lovecraft. It does seem a little thin, but it's 32 pages, $5.99, and this is adapting the hit French graphic novel. Author Romuald Giolivo and artist Jacob Rebolka come together to give us the dreamlike story of the very last day of H.P. Lovecraft. See the final journey of a complex and tortured man facing his choices, his writings, and his mistakes at the very last moment of his life. Designed as a strange Gothic cathedral, The Last Days of H.P. Lovecraft is an extraordinary story that explores the end of a man and the beginning of a myth. So that seems interesting to me. That's from Boom Studios again. Very, very... I'm always interested in, creative types. So H.P. Lovecraft itself, I really haven't read too much about it. I know a lot about it, but I'm definitely interested into getting into it, and the art style seemed really cool. So, Last Day of H.P. Lovecraft is the last book on the pull list. And of course, Rook Exodus, issue number 7. We are back. We are back. That is the pick of the week. We have a very, very special knick-knack this week, and I'm going to need all of your guys' help to figure out where it should go. But let me go grab it really quick. And this is actually from Nerd Dame for my birthday. It arrived a little late. Let me go grab it. Gotta plug it in. Sorry, I'm looking for a cable. Just a second. I don't know where it went. Found it. Found it. It's right here. Okay, so here it is. It's pretty freaking badass. It is a light up shadow box of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. I don't know how to turn it off, damn it. Off. But it's got like a disc on there. Pretty freaking cool. I wish I could turn it off now. There it goes. What up, Mando? How are you? But it's like 3D. Pretty freaking cool. Starting to get sleepy. I feel you, dude. I feel you. I will be going to bed too soon. But yeah, it's got a light. So I need your help. Where is this gonna go? Gotta go somewhere over there, right? Yeah, this is our knickknack. Yeah, it was given to us by Nerd Dame. Good night, Lewis. Thanks for hanging out with me, dude. Have a good night, dude. Yeah, our knickknack. I need to put it somewhere behind us. I need to put it somewhere over there. You know what I mean? And we also have 2 swords. So, like, I'm trying to figure out where to put it. I'm feeling like in between the 2 shelves, in that gap. But at the same time, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's got to go somewhere. Isn't it pretty? So cool. It's a DVD of the game. And then it's inside of like a shadow box type thing. But yeah, it's like a shadow box. And it's a sign. You can pick different colors. Pretty freaking cool. Yeah, right? I thought so. I thought it was sweet. But yeah, it's our knickknack. And we gotta figure out where it goes. Gotta figure out where it goes. Because it has to go somewhere behind us. It has to go somewhere behind us. 100%. We gotta show it off. It's cool how it lights up. Yeah, it's got some like LED light strips in there. It's freaking fun. I think it's gonna fit in just fine with all that stuff that lights up behind me. It's definitely a good piece. How you feel about the Star Wars Starfighter rumors? Wish I had a box like that. I would light up red, put Sith Lord figures. Dude, you totally could do that. You can get LED light strips for pretty cheap off Amazon. The one that's behind my TV, it was fairly cheap. It was like 20 bucks. You don't gotta spend an arm and a leg for that kind of thing anymore, really. Like, if you wanted to, you could do the expensive Philips light strips, Philips light bulbs. But there's cheap ones. The light bulb that's in this light over here is like 15 bucks, 20 maybe. But that would look sick. You just line it with like LED. Someone's got to have a tutorial for that. Let's see. We still got about like 20 minutes. We kind of breezed through the pull list tonight. We started a little late, but it's the first. I've been up for a while. I did the intro video, and man, it was fun, but I did it really quick this morning, and I'm very tired. But I did have a game that I kind of wanted to try. I think Mara had a kid Luke didn't know about in these new stories. Is that what you think it is? You think she had a kid that he doesn't know about? Is it Luke's kid? That's what I'm curious about. Is it Luke's kid? Or is it someone else's kid and she is a different type of Mara Jade? And do you think they're actually going to use Mara Jade? Like purple lightsaber and all? So I'm gonna try this game. It's called Arena Breakout Infinite, something like that. We're just gonna give it a shot and just hang out for a little bit. I heard this is an extraction shooter, so I'm not sure.
Convoy was ambushed, and we've got to figure out who's responsible. Watch out for each other, and keep your head down. We're not looking to start a war.
Copy that. Understood.
Yeah, and now he's dead and it's Luke's kid. They're trying to get him to REY for training and protection. Ryan Gosling probably guarding him like Dash Rendar guarded Luke. Dude, do you think it's the same thing as Mando, though? Lewis brought that up, too.
My order. Fire.
Down. We're clear.
Well
It's the same exact story as Mando. Taking him to Luke. Taking him to REY. Same story.
See if there's anything useful.
Oh, it's this Tarkov. Can I... Shift click? No. This is Tarkov, yeah. That's so funny. Okay. Like Grogu. Yeah. Sorry. Like Mando and Grogu. Shift R? Nope. Oh, press F to quick transfer. Okay, move item. Got it. Place pistol in your left holster. Got it.
Nothing useful here. Let's keep moving.
Nothing useful. I just picked up a pistol. Ooh, okay. That's nice. Okay.
Knight, give us a sit rep.
Area secure.
Bishop, cover our six. Roger. Rook, stay close. We're good. Stay alert and watch your step.
I hadn't thought of that. Well, either way, it's got Mara Jade with purple lightsaber I'm watching. Oh, they got you hook, line, and sinker, huh? How do you feel about
This mission won't be
the
as
price
simple as we thought.
hike?
Let's wrap up before we attract more attention.
Price hike in
They're
Disney
just
Plus.
deserters. If they came from the fort in the northeast, we'd have a problem.
This is Tarkov. Ooh, give me a SKS. Okay, quick. Okay, that's fine. Do I gotta do food and stuff? Health. I do have to do food and water. Okay.
Let's keep moving. Quick. We probably put them on alert.
Like, do they not see me or they do see me? I don't mind because I don't have Disney Plus. Still buying bootleg DVDs of Star Wars shows. Do you think Sebastian Stan is going to be Luke? It's either going to be that or they're going to try to do their AI technology. Or they're not going to have Luke at all. They're just going to avoid him. They're not going to have him at all. Does it change my walk speed? No, it doesn't. This is an SKS. There he is.
We're done here. Keep moving.
Across the bridge to fracture. Hit. Ooh, I'm really hit. Press V to use recommended medicine. Choose medicine. This is definitely Tarkov. But it's free. Which is weird. You got me right in... Where'd he hit me? My arm. I don't got any, stuff for it. Maybe this will have something. Need like a splint. Mill kit. Use. No. Can't be treated. See if we can do image. Yeah, FOV, I want higher. Can you take me higher? Okay, can I take film grain off? Post processing. Image. It's got like some weird stuff on it. I don't want it. Game. Head shake. Firing blur? No. I swear it's got some like film grain on it. It's kind of gross. Maybe it's too bright. It's a little better. It's look a little ugly. You left the mission area. Alright, fine.
We're not alone.
Love how these fools are just shooting me.
Local. He's got good gear.
Alt T,
Precision got the best of him.
Rook, search for anything.
less than half. AK 30 round.
Rook, clear the second floor.
I'm 545. Dog tag. Go. Less than half. Okay. It's kind of like a weird, cheap version. It feels like. It's like this. It's like a carbon copy, which is crazy. Looking for 545. Nah, not gonna have it. Graphics looks hazy, but not bad. I can send you a question in the comments before this comment. Was curious about the price. Oh, my bad. Looks like I missed it on my app. How much did the subscription go at? I hadn't even heard about it. I heard they lost subscribers because of Acolyte, other things, so it's dumb time for them to raise prices. It did go up. I'm not sure how much. At least a couple bucks. I think it's like 15 or 17 now. I'm sorry. I missed it. Ooh, an M16. M4. Mine's got suppressor though. Yeah, armor. Armor's fine. Magazine full. Okay. I love how much this is a carbon copy. It's crazy. That was like $7 a month. Oh my god, probably for the lowest. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Oh shoot. Can't be treated. That sucks. I need to find something to treat the arm. Okay.
Rats! Over here! Head right!
You were making all that noise?
You messed with the wrong guy!
Glad I got bootlegs.
Where'd you come from?
Dang, dude. I'm dying. Probably getting thirsty. Glad I've got bootlegs. I get Han Solo to go through the Kessel Run and deliver them to me. Yeah, Tortuga, huh? There it is, 545. That's what we need. So, can I do this? Check magazine. Can I do this? Unload magazine. Not enough space. Interesting. Remove ammo. Put that in here. This is so funny. Discard item. What if I then can do this? Unload magazine. No? Interesting. Surgical kit. I can use that, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, this is a free Tarkov. Interesting. Okay, so we brought it back. Now we need put some health on it. Those enemies you're fighting talk like pirates from Pirates of the Caribbean. They definitely are a little bit out there. I will give you that. Pretty freaking weird. That has a full magazine, so I'm gonna actually remove ammo. And then I'm going to drop this item. Then I'm going to unload. And then I got more ammo. And that's how that works. And if we switch to 3, we can do this, check ammo. 16 rounds. Okay, so I only use 1 shot. Okay. Waiting to enter main guest room. Well, chill. This guy had a Seika. Shotgun. Did you finish Shadows of the Empire? No. We're gonna finish it on Sunday though, for sure. Definitely, it was so much fun. N64 just gives it such a different feel, huh? Boom! Look at that. Yes, dude, we got a suppressor on this thing. Basically full. That was pretty rad. We're definitely going to finish that on Friday, though. Not Friday, I'm sorry. Sunday. Y'all need to chill. We're looking at stuff. This is the problem that I have with these games. I just get fully captivated in finding stuff. AR rear grip. I don't have an AR. I have an AK. Okay, stack up.
On my mark.
Got it.
2, 1.
Clear.
Clear. Search the room.
I wish they would make more Star Wars games like that. I heard Star Wars Outlaws is extremely glitchy. Yeah, I saw it was extremely glitchy. Dude, I did not want to spend so much money on that game. Fudge. Not at all. Ooh, SKS mod. Yeah. Sick. Not at freaking all.
Looks like a
The story
mission
looked
brief.
insane, too.
Ajax. I know him.
Like, insane, but not
Let's
cool.
go.
They should take more outlandish tries on things. AKM 75, not good. Ooh, a safe. Come on, guys. We got a safe here. Did you see EA Games? Yes.
Take it.
I guess you're right. That's something I didn't talk about. EA Games being bought out by Saudi Arabian and private equity. It is now a private company again. It's no longer a public company. It's sad. We'll see. One person, one dev was really mad. But maybe this will give us a chance for something different. I don't know. I want to stay optimistic. But I don't know if it's going to be possible. Oh, shit. So this is just to teach us the game.
Whatever they want. And by all means, welcome to Camona.
Welcome to Camona. So this is just yeah, this is Tarkov. I don't know. All right, let's make our character. The Prince of Saudi Arabia is starting a flag football league and playing retired. What? Oh, paying retirement and Tom Brady to play in one game to promote it. Oh my god. They did the same thing with golf too, right? For PGA. Sure. Yeah, they did the same exact thing with that.
Your instructor. I'm going to
I'm not
help you
sure.
get
I'm not
acquainted
much of a
with
golf
this
fan.
place.
Yeah, all good. Yeah, me neither. I would just remember hearing about it because it was like their PGA was fighting back against them, getting a lot of players to come into PGA instead. Prepare your equipment and supplies for the Dark Zone. Into the Dark Zone, collect supplies from the map, extract and bring out supplies. Okay. Storage. Okay. Exchange the items you found at the farm for gold ingots.
The
Keep
Dark
them safe.
Zone is easy to enter, but hard to leave.
I heard
There's
you
a
were
list of
having.
equipment
They're
and
having
supplies you'll
WrestleMania.
bring
Yes.
with you.
WWE is another person who is another company that is hardcore going to Saudi Arabia. Equip a primary weapon AK-74N. Got it. Equip a helmet. Got it. Body armor. Got it. Chest rig. We do need magazines. Where's my chest rigs? Can I have chest rigs? I don't think I have a chest rig. B3 here. Okay. It's folded up. That's cool. Go a backpack with medium camping backpack.
Weapons and armor won't be enough. You'll also need plenty of ammo and meds if you want to get back alive.
Got it. Put AK-74 3 magazines. Yep. Place 54539 ammo in a pocket. Yeah. Place a military first aid kit. I probably need, yeah. In your chest rig or more. Yeah. 2 or more. Okay. Oops. Place a field bandage in a pocket. Place fast acting painkillers. This is so freaking funny. Place a standard surgical kit in your chest rig. This is Tarkov making it easy. Taking damage reduces your HP. Medkits can restore it. Bandage. Yeah. You're bleeding. Surgical kit. Painkillers. Yeah. This is the same exact thing. Yeah, they want to have WrestleMania over there. I wouldn't put it past them. If you want to equip quickly, you can select configure gear, configure items in the lower corner. Okay. Click back in the lower left. Okay. The
That
game
should
you're
do
playing
it.
is super in depth.
Let's go.
It is a basic carbon copy of Tarkov. It's crazy.
The fucking animals don't sleep all winter.
They don't hibernate.
No, they lied to us again. They collect the food because the ship freezes over,
Uh-huh.
but they're not sleeping the whole winter.
What are they doing?
Remember,
just
this
hanging
place is
out.
And
dangerous.
just doing stuff.
If you're eliminated in the
cold. They
Dark
don't
Zone,
hibernate.
you'll
Right?
lose
What
everything.
do we have to do? Because why did I waste time in elementary school?
And how did they sleep all winter? That doesn't make sense.
Remember they said the bears ate up all the food, got fat, and they could sleep for 4 months. That's not true.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry, but
Did you didn't know that one either?
no. I thought they slept.
The dinosaurs didn't have scales. And they're birds.
I knew the dinosaur one, but I knew that in college.
So what did we do in elementary school though?
I don't know. Well, I thought mine was before they figured it out.
Because they taught me the same stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked my mom, was like, they didn't teach me any of that.
That was even earlier. They should throw camels in the wrestling ring and use them to spit on. Oh my god. I wouldn't put it past them. Or wait, that's I'm thinking of Abu Dhabi and other stuff. Search for supplies, successful extraction. Okay. We're in the game. And there's a map. Oh, thank God there's a map. Small hall. Okay, so this is easy Tarkov. Got it. Shoot, I could see this getting addictive. Because Tarkov kind of fell off. Small hall, North Farm. It's right over here. Yeah, this is definitely in depth. I'm curious how in depth it gets with like the abilities of the guns and how bad they get. Like durability wise. And food and water. I didn't bring food and water. During COVID, they got so desperate wrestlers were trying to run each other over backstage with golf carts. Man, when did I'm trying to remember the last time I actually watched wrestling. It was gotta be 2017. Because I went to SummerSlam 2013. And I was into it for a while, man. Daniel Bryan was my boy. %. Fear the beard. I actually was gonna make a t-shirt that said Fear the beard. Nope. Old book, sure. There's electronic safe in here. I don't watch it much anymore. Dude, me neither. It's on Netflix though, right? Or is that UFC, or it's both? Cotton. Now extract. Okay. Is it safe though? There we go. Honestly, if this game runs better than Tarkov, then we're already doing okay. WWE's on Netflix, not sure about UFC. Okay. Gotcha. I knew WWE made that deal, and it's big. That's a big freaking deal. This is money. I can move that there. Discard. Huh? Beat up parents? We gotta extract. Backpack, okay. So we gotta go over here. Outpost. Pay 1,500. We don't have enough for that, so we gotta go to those other two extracts. This game's nice so far. It's like helping you through how to play the game. It is a carbon copy, though, of Tarkov. It's crazy. Lighter, sure. But with a map? Oh, man. That is a lot less hardcore. Fewer enemies and electric safe at the stables to the north. Full of supplies, but the enemies are rather strong. So we're going to go north. Stables to the north. Okay, stables it is. Been watching the live NASCAR races here every weekend, but now they're getting blocked. So I think they figured out they were on YouTube. Oh, did you find some, like, one person who is showing them? This is basically what Arc Raiders is going to be. I want to kill somebody though. Second floor of the stables, watch out for nearby militants. There's one. Multiple people were showing them, but not anymore. All fun things come to an end. Yeah, 100% feel that. Official NASCAR posts reruns of each new race a few days later. Oh, that's not too bad. Dude, my grandpa can watch reruns all the time. He loves some reruns of that stuff. Okay, one bad part is I can't walk while looking at the map. I'm gonna get my head probably knocked off. It's kind of boring. Yeah, I can see that. No thrill in that. Oh shit, there's a gun. There's another guy though. There he is. I got him through the bush. Half left, that's fine. Okay. AK-74, we can take that with us. Some ammo. Oh, that was a player? Good lord. Oops. Discard, discard. Take these. I'm gonna drop that. Like this. Oops. F. I think he was a new player too. Can I take his knife? No? Okay. It's like, hey, you just copy us, just take just change it a little bit. Okay, bet. I'm gonna drop that. Put this here. Because I want to reload. Then I want to put this in here. Yeah. I never thought that. I never thought that.
Use all of our brain, just like all the brain.
That's pretty cool. Who said that?
Different learning styles.
Different learning styles?
They don't exist for out of kinetic kinesthetic.
Yeah.
They don't exist.
Huh.
The pyramid was problematic.
Yeah, we know that one.
Chameleons don't change color at the ghost is not. You don't get worse or
From a what?
you don't get worse.
Oh, I thought you did.
Sugar does not act.
Yeah, I never thought that.
The great
Ooh.
wall is not just. Parents don't survive.
so it doesn't help glaucoma.
Already. No,
Yeah, well, they changed it again, didn't they?
no, it's still not.
I thought it was a dwarf planet.
It's just,
Okay. It's not like one of the many,
we only have
right.
and take that. All take.
Oh, shit. What a load of hogwash, huh? I never thought the blood one, love. It's because they didn't understand why their veins were blue.
I think it's just the hue of the skin makes it reminds me of green and pink.
Well, yeah, the hue of your skin may change it to green, and then hue of somebody else may be blue. Yeah, 100%.
That's crazy. They don't even try to give us stuff that, hey, you know it's so good.
No, because they're always like, oh, your blood changes to red when it oxidizes.
Yeah.
But you already have oxygen in your blood. Blood oxygen level.
Who came up with that fucking acid
It's
water?
it was a stupid kids that said that. I swear to God. Whenever they said it. No.
Oh, the teacher for us said it when
That's
I
a
was
lie.
elementary.
No. Did you know the villain from the first Indiana Jones was Ivan Ooze? Was it? Which guy was he? Sound muffling cotton. Cool. Look at that. That's how you play an extraction shooter right there, baby. I can see this getting addicted. And you get to level up? Oh my god.
Looks like you know a thing or two about surviving in Kimona.
Yeah, I do. I
Let me
played
see what you
Tarkov.
managed to find.
Okay.
Sell this stuff to your contacts or on the market. Then use the coin to buy supplies and I've
Okay.
got some nice stuff too. If you're interested, feel free to take a look.
Oh, Belloc? That was him? Belloc's a great villain. Belloc. Wasn't he supposed to be something completely different, and then they changed him? We have so many military kits.
Right.
So the whole saying of,
It's false. The Empire State Building gets hit like 20.
well, that makes sense because it has a thing at the top.
So, but it's kind of for, that's why a lot of people get my lightning because it can strike at the same place.
Lightning can't strike twice in the same spot. Yes, it can.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch out.
You watch out. You watch out. Certificate we already have. Light bulb we don't need. 55645. We'll keep 54539. 556 we don't need. Dude, I couldn't tell you that was him. 100% I couldn't tell. Oh yeah, we get this. Can I fold stock? Oh, this game. Cool. Movement speed affects what you walk and run. Okay, so I have these in here. Boom. Boom. Put this one in here. Okay, now we got headphones, pistols, bunch of stuff. Let's see, how do we sell market? I need a nice girlfriend like yours to buy me a cool sword every year on my birthday, maybe someday. Aww. You gotta put yourself out there, dude. It's easier said than done, 100%. I know it is. It took me a long time to find her. I'll tell you that. It took me a long time. Gold? What can we do with gold? You can automatically just start selling stuff? Wow. Gunsmith? No, contacts.
Everyone in Kimona runs some sort of business. Also,
She is nice.
I need
She's
your
very
help
nice.
with a few.
Purchase. Got some things. Oh, purchase. What do you got? What? Oh, unlocked. So we can buy stuff from him. Okay.
I hope you're used to the battlefield here, recruit.
Been wasting my time on the type that want to play mind games and are a waste of time. Well, how old are you? Because I found some that were very much so. There was one girl, she was very nice, but she was like, what the hell? That's not what she was like, but my computer's frozen out. $38. At this age, you should be running into people who are ready to settle down, and people that aren't interested in playing mind games. Definitely.
It's you. I've heard your combat skills have been
I'm trying to think of what to say here.
getting into trouble. Perhaps I can. It's you.
How old are you? I'm
I've heard
36. I
your
just turned
combat skills
36.
have been remarkable.
Yeah, Nerd Dame's 29. She just turned 29. So, I'm significantly older than her, but she was running into a bunch of guys who were her age, and they were not ready to do anything, really. So, when she found me, I am ready to move forward. You know, I got a good paying job. I got firm life underneath. Thought you were older than me? Hey. No, it's all good. But yeah, we just it's talk, man. Talk, express. Definitely be honest. Don't play those games. And I mean, just like, you can't always tell if someone is or isn't right. But, you know, I'm not gonna say don't. I was gonna say don't settle, I guess. Because you know what you deserve, 100%. This is an interesting game to me. There is no scav. Weird. Maybe I'll find a Twi'lek cosplayer. What? Pistol, not enough ammo. Oh, shit. Unload magazine. I need ammo for it? Can I buy ammo for it? Sell. Search. Oh, can I do a link search? Link search. There we go. Nice. Quantity. 10. 40. It's 12 grand. How much money do I have? What? 2005K? Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. So then I can take, where's that ammo? Here, load it. Put that here. Put this in here. Okay. And then what if I, oh shit, I forgot. Unload magazine. I could do a search. I could buy a couple more to purchase. Beautiful. It's freaking Tarkov. This is crazy. My mind is blown. I cannot believe that this is just Tarkov. They gotta be pissed. I've been wanting to post videos with my action figures for a while, but I've been suffering from YouTube creator burnout for a while, and I can't. Dude, congratulations, 900. 900. Can't find time to make them. Dude, I feel the same exact way. I'm very much so burnt out. I'm very much so tired of making stuff. You just gotta find that inspiration. You gotta find that drive. But you also gotta pay attention to the other things too. Like, I fell off the wagon of working out this week, right? I fell off the wagon crazy.
No matter my gear is.
I don't want to do that. But just be inspired. And don't be afraid to take a chance and do something. And to just do it. Honestly, like, That's why I've been posting cartoons and races. There you go. See? You kind of just have to force yourself to do it. If it was easy, everybody would do it. No bullets in pocket? What? Magazine in pocket. Open storage. I have... Oh, what? I don't know why it's tripping out at that. No bullets in pocket rig. It's like right there. I think it's just trying to be helpful, but it's being hindering. Start. Cool. Cool. But yeah, about women, I would say at our age it's women. What kind of ages were you talking to? I'd rather make my own stuff. I just gotta find the right time. Yeah, find the right time, make the time. But make sure your other priorities are in place first. You know, at our age, it's getting a little bit more difficult because a lot of people are already shacked up, having kids and that kind of thing. So it makes total sense that it's a little bit more difficult. And you may have to make, you know, you may not get your, like, I don't know, about dream. I don't know. She's pretty freaking dreamy, dude. She's pretty freaking dreamy. Late 20s? Damn. Okay. Southeast Village. Yeah, 40 I can see being a little bit curious about because of the having a kids possibly already. You know what I mean? I know, I'm just saying, like, it's gonna be hard to find somebody who don't have kids at our age. You know what I mean? Really? Suppose there's a whole bunch of virgins. Brett! What up, dude? Oh, male? Yeah, makes sense. Oh, okay. So there's same thing for women. I'm in a bad spot, bros. Brett, how are you, dude? No worries, dude. I'm just hanging out. I'm playing this new game. It looks just like Tarkov because it is just Tarkov. But it's called Arena Breakout Infinite. I was playing the new Risk of Rain DLC. Those runs can last hours. On Dune? Are you having fun, bro? Rock solid. Oh. Calm down there, cowboy. Calm down there, cowboy. Oh, dude, I'm so rock solid. The game is Risk of Rain 2. Dude, I haven't heard of that one. PC? Are you going to watch Star Wars Visions 3? I've never seen the other seasons. Dude, me neither. Me freaking neither. I heard it's great. Just never really did it. There's no clock. Oh, yeah, there is. 32 minutes. Okay. I'll have to check it out. Is it a it's a strategy game? Like Risk? I don't feel bad if you haven't seen it. No, dude, I haven't. I heard it's cool though. I've heard it's really cool. I just haven't sat down and seen it. I do feel bad though. Cotton, we got more cotton. Hell yeah. Apparently that's valuable. The coolest. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Risk of Rain. Risk of Rain 2. Okay. Did you see the video of the guy dressed as a scout trooper flying a real hoverbike through a forest? No. Is it like one of them jet bikes? Like a jetpack? It's getting later, huh? I'm so tired. 556. 76225. I don't think I need any of those ammo. 76225 is a pistol round. You learn a lot playing Tarkov. I'll tell you that much. That is pretty freaking crazy, though. Did he build it himself? A note. On YouTube, yeah, hover bike. I expected Ewoks to throw spears at him.
Nub nub. Nub nub nub.
Brett, you missed it, my dude. I made a brand new intro. I woke up at 4 a.m. to make a new intro just for you. Made by a company that posted the video as well. Oh, okay, that makes sense. They're selling it. Let's see if I can find some guy. Yeah, new intro. You missed it, my dude. I'll play it on the outro. I can play it right now. For me? For moi? Pour moi? Si. I'll take a shotgun. Buy a shotgun. Just like our old president used to say, just buy a shotgun. Ain't gonna rat you out. Just buy a shotgun. Looking forward to it. I can play it right now if you like. This game is actually not bad, dude. This is a very simple version of Tarkov. Sponge? I don't think I need a sponge. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, 2000? Okay. Okay, that's the villa. Encrypted safe. Okay. Remember, if we die, we lose it all. That's the name of the game. New intro should be the Mandalorian theme song. And say, Mando is da bomb. Mando is da bomb. You can't say that. Catching the way out, no need to double dip. Yeah, all good, all good. I do like this game. I can already feel myself getting... Shit, where was he? I couldn't hear him. I think he's inside the house. He's in the house. Little peeky poo.
Someone's here.
Is this Russia's answer to Tarkov? Half left. He had a shotgun as well. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Like that. Boom, 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 boom. Mando with the bum, the bum, the bum, the bum. Sounds like I'm saying the bum. Mando is a bum. He doesn't have a home port. I played that song in my 900 subscribers video. I'm actually already, I don't monetize these streams. No point. I don't want to bother you guys with ads. Someone over here.
That can't be right.
Well, that can't be right. It's right here. Poor bummy Mando. Nah, he's fine.
They're too damn close.
Oh, wow. That's good.
Anyone spotting nearby?
Shout out to the Empire stream. It was showing commercials like crazy. Oh, dude, no way.
Are they getting close?
Was it really? I didn't think it was I didn't think it was monetized. I missed his head. Oof. That looks nice. Little 45. Little 45. Little sugar. Basically full. Sometimes it does on Wednesdays? Oh, man. I do monetize it after. Like, if after the stream ends, and then it's a VOD, I monetize it. But otherwise, when you guys are hanging out with me, it shouldn't. You shouldn't be getting any ads. Unless it's just YouTube. But I don't monetize this. 762, yeah. Matches. My name is Matches O'Houlihan. How you doing there, buddy? I'm Matches O'Houlihan. It's actually Patches. From Dodgeball. I could have got right there. Might be YouTube doing it because they like you so much. Yeah, they do. They really like me. I don't got any water or food. I haven't found any either. That's interesting. I don't believe the water and food reset. I'm getting too impatient now. Ooh, an SKS? I will take that. Thank you. Ooh, a little half left SKS. Put a scope on that. Be a demon of the underworld. Do you guys like extraction shooters? Watching play? Ooh, oh, ho, down there, buddy. Right there, a high value item. I shouldn't be getting greedy. I think they're fine and fun. Okay. The guy, dead guy. I don't think we started here. Why are we missed loading area? Got a videotaped off my team of Mark Hamill as the trickster in the old Flash show on YouTube. Yeah. College commercials on it because it's got hundreds of thousands of views. You do? Damn, dude. Your one video has that amount of views? That's pretty freaking killer. Well, I'm asking because a game I'm very much so interested in is coming out October 30th. And I'm very much so interested in it. And it's an extraction shooter. Like this, except third person with robots. For something so random I posted, I could a ton of effort and yeah. Dude, yeah, I hear that all the time. Like videos that you think are gonna pop off, they don't. That'd be great. Oh, sweet. We shall play it. My 19, that's pistol rounds. Yeah, it's Arc Raiders in the same universe as the finals. I'm really looking forward to it, but then at the same time, I'm like debating, do I buy Battlefield for next week? I don't know. It's $70 I have to pay for it. Or should I just keep playing retro games with y'all? And play like, this is a free game, by the way. I don't know how. 76239. There's 76239. That's actually really good ammo. I'm gonna take that. I like how they color code the ammo so it tells you how good it is. They just kind of took the Tarkov model and kind of simplified it, perfected it. I can't find a safe any freaking where. That'd be great. EA being Saudi asset and the finals using AI. They're both easy skips. Really? The finals uses AI? When? For skins? So the finals actually isn't an EA game. They're independent, but dude, I didn't know that. What the fuck? Oh, the AI voices? Fuck. That's very saddening. So you think Arc Raiders does it too? Oh. AR rear. Battlefield's an EA game. Yes, it is. Yeah. Yeah. I liked Battlefield, though. AK custom dust cover. Yeah, Battlefield. Was Battlefield using the AI or was Arc Raider or the finals? I didn't know that. Fuck. Get rid of that. Thingy isn't in here either. Safe. I mean, this game might be, you know, AI, Chinese AI. I don't even know. I've seen people play it, though. Alright, we're just gonna move. Oh, it's right there! Hop in here? No. So EA being, I think it's what, managing, is Saudi Arabia a managing stake in it? And then the rest is owned by the other conglomerates? Money. I had money, didn't I? Ugh. It's not worth it. Okay, let's go. We gotta get to here. How do I do a mark? Boom, there. I like it. That's nice. Now we could get got pretty quick doing this, rather than being slow and steady. Gotta go. No worries. This is the way, Mando. Hope you do well this week, bro. Hoping for the best, dude. I did want to talk to you guys, too. Later, Mando. So I do have a Discord server set up. I just haven't put out the thing to like invite anybody. But would a Discord server be cool and kind of like a community way of just like talking to each other? I know we try to use community YouTube, but man, I can't keep up making posts on there. Oh shit. There he is. God, I love that sound effect. Half left. Was he using a freaking World War I gun? Uzi with a stock. Security. But yeah, I got it all set up. I just haven't set out the word yet. I was going to make a YouTube post about it. Milk? Can I drink it? Use. Nice, it worked. Okay. But yeah, I do want to do a Discord with you guys, like different rooms, we can have different posts, talk to each other. I think that'd be fun. And then rooms for, you know, if we decide to play games with each other or something. Hop in. Look at that guy. Oh shit. Sniper. Luckily he missed. Where is he? There he is. I thought this was a player. 39. Oh, it might not have been a player. Nope. $30 rounds left. That's a full mag. Okay. Can't see that guy. Those machine guns? Should have used my SKS on that. SKS. Someone else is here. Full mag. The sound you make when you can see a cat outside. It's pss, 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 pss. Okay, it's another scav. How do I get caught looting? Would be the worst. Is he above me? I gotta get out of here soon. .338 rounds. Following him. Whew. Okay, so he had the same thing I did. It's one more person. Basically full. Okay, so check mag. I think I can do it from middle mouse button too. 30. That's a player. He just heard me. Hi, buddy. You hear me? Why is he creepy? That's creepy. I don't want to be in here. Okay, shit. Back out this way. I'm just gonna bail. Get out of here. Shit. Hopefully it's not shooting at me. I don't think so. Yeah, okay. Okay, we just gotta go straight. Let them fight. Ah, shit. Okay, we go to the left. Unable to sprint or jump. Oops. There's red smoke. Why was that guy creepy, dude? His voice? That was creepy. It's kind of crazy how the extractions are just out in the open. They're nothing too, like, hard to find. I cannot believe what a copy this game is. It's crazy. Oh my god. Looted and shooted. Loot value 238,000. Perfect raid. Look at that. It is way later too. Oh shit. Not to keep you up too late, let me bounce off of this guy. Got sound muffling cotton. That's good. I still gotta do the dishes. Return. Operation supply marker removed. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay. We got all this stuff. I will clean it out later. How do you exit out of this game? Oh, right there. Settings. No. How do you get out of this game? How do you get out of this game? Here. No. Here. Exit game. Whew. There we go. Okay, my friend. Ugh. That was fun. Pick of the week, by the way, was Rook Exodus issue number 7. It is back. It is back with a vengeance, and Lewis was very excited. Very excited. I told him about it. 3 friends play it? Who plays it? Okay. Oh, Lady plays it? And Skippy. Oh, nice. Check it out. But that is the end for tonight. We will be back Sunday with more Shadows of the Empire on the N64. It's still going to look dark because I haven't fixed whatever yet. And I don't know if I'm going to have the money to do it. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was playing a little Arena Breakout Infinite. That's what it's called. I actually have no idea who made this game. More Fun Studios. More Fun Studios. Let's see who that is. A subsidiary of Tencent. Of course. Of course it is. Goodness gracious. Ugh. Of course it is. They founded they're Shanghai, China. So they literally just copied Tarkov. Alright. Alright. If we're going to play that game, Okay. They do Naruto, Arena Breakout, and some other ones. Cool. Oh yeah, knick-knack is still up. Oh, I didn't show you the knick-knack. It's still plugged in. Let me show you. So Nerd Dame got us this shadow box for Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater with the DVD inside. This was what she got for my birthday. And then also, it lights up. So I'm thinking we got to put it somewhere behind me and plug it in, right? We got to put it somewhere behind me. I just got to figure out a good spot. But so freaking cool, huh? Yeah. Hell yeah, we got to find a spot. It was very thoughtful. She's like, and then she showed me the first game, Metal Gear Solid 1. The one this guy did wasn't very interesting. Wasn't very interesting. But that is it for tonight. Thank you for thinking of us, Brett. It's all good. I'm going to check out the game actually right now. What was it? Risk. Got it. Risk of Rain 2. Got it. $8? Nice. Oh, is this an anime game? Escape a chaotic alien planet and fighting through hordes of frenzied monsters with your friends or on your own. Combine loot, surprising ways, master each character until you become a havoc you feared first crash landing. Okay. It almost reminds me of like Monster Hunter a little bit. I'll check it out. Very positive reviews. Can't beat that. 149,000. That's great. Okay, dude. I will see you later. Hope you have a great rest of your week. Get some rest. We got to hit the gym in the morning. It's one of our goals. Hit the gym. But we will see you later. Enjoy the new intro for the season. I think it's this. Have a good night, dude.